Hello, Doom fans. We're going to be starting the 320 game here in a few moments. It will be Cincy Doom Gold Hill 04 versus Worth Prospects PA 18U. Doom lost their first game against Team Ohio Gray, so hoping to bounce back here. Waiting to see if Doom will be the home or away team. Thank you for those that are joining us here. We'll get started momentarily. All right, so here we go. Doom has won the toss. Great job by Katie Wallace. So we finally won something today, so that's good. We will be, again, Doom will be in the field first. Due up for Worth will be Smearman, Herkinane, and Buckley. Starting lineup for the Doom: left fielder Sydney Clever, center fielder Katie Wallace, right fielder Zary Hill, shortstop Danny Ross, second baseman Madison Werman, first baseman Lydia Wadaker, behind the plate Riley Truesdale, and in the circle for the Doom will be Bailey Sheets. So again, Abby Smearman, Seton Hill commit, leading off. Seton Hill D2 in Pennsylvania, near Pittsburgh. Nice campus up on the top of the hill, just outside of Pittsburgh. Been there for a camp. So again, Talk at third, Ross at short, Werman at second, Wadaker at first, Sheets in the circle, Truesdale behind the plate, Hill, Wallace, and Clever in the outfield. Doom looking to bounce back from the loss this morning, hopefully get things going here. Last game started out by giving up 3 runs in the top of the first to Team Ohio Gray. Hopefully Doom can change their ways here. So here we go. Smearman leading off. Myron, how we doing this afternoon?
Fine, brother. How are you?
Good. Saw you got some of that famous McDonald's Icy Orange.
Had to.
Man, that's good. Here we go. First pitch to Smearman. Outside and low, ball 1.
Yes, it's very good. I'm glad they came back with it.
I'm with you. The 1-0. Called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to the leadoff hitter. Doom trying to battle it out here and get going early. The 1-1. Called strike 2 on the outside corner. Good pitch by Sheets there. The 1-2 hit the ground ball right to the third baseman Talk, who throws her out at first. Nice job by Talk there to field that one hopper for out number 1. So So that brings up number 1, Hurricane, PSUH, so Penn State University something commit. First pitch, high, ball 1 from Sheets. Beautiful day here at Lou Berliner Sports Complex, Columbus, Ohio. Ball 2 low from Sheets to the 2-hitter. On deck, it looks like Berkey, number 12. The 2-0. Just off the plate, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes to the 2-hitter. The 3-0 called strike 1. 3-1. The 3-1 from Sheets. Grounded to Talk at third. She scoops that one up, throws her out for out number 2. Nice job by Sheets to battle back there. That brings up the 3-hitter. Number 12, Texas A&M Community College commit, Maddie Berkey. Ground ball right to Ross. She backhands, throws her out at first. Much better inning for the Doom to start out. All right, so Doom has had a little change in their lineup to get things a little more excited. Doom has decided to bat in order of the players' first names. So leading off will be Ayanna Hancock, followed by Bailey Sheets, then Brooklyn Wallace, Cam Talk, Danny Ross, Katie Wallace, Kendall Cahill, Lydia Wadaker, Madison Werman, Riley Truesdale, Sydney Clever, and Zeri Hill.
I don't think Riley moved.
All right, so here we go. Looking, catching, number 13, Henderson. Try to get some of these into Game Changer for everyone.
Wait. Oh, you're fine.
You're 23, right? Yeah. I want to talk to you after.
All right, here we go. So leading off for the Doom will be Ayanna Hancock. Again, for those of you wondering, Doom batting in order of the first name, and Ayanna starts with an A. So good start for the Doom, getting the names right. Here we go. First pitch, she grounds up ball to the first baseman. It's going to be a foul ball. Looked like it hit her glove. Couldn't tell. Must have bounced right over top of her glove. Foul ball, strike 1. Ball had some wild spin on it there, Meyer.
Yes, it did. I thought maybe, just maybe, she was in fair territory to touch that, but I couldn't.
Yeah, it weird hop, must have gone right over top of her glove. So 0-1 on deck is Bailey Sheets. The 0-1, that ball's hit right back to the pitcher. Throws over to first for out number 1. So that will bring up Bailey Sheets, 2023 uncommitted. On deck, Brooklyn Wallace. First pitch, Sheets hits that hard to right field. Right fielder comes after it and makes a basket catch. Nice catch, Hayes. Don't ever do it again. So that's the second out of the inning. That brings up Brooklyn Wallace, the second of the Bs for the Doom. Takes first pitch, called strike one. The 0-1 off the plate, 1-1. Nice little breeze here.
Yes.
It is hot, especially on that turf and pavement up here on field 16. That pitch hits Brooklyn Wallace. Must run in the family. Katie took one in the first game, her sister. So that brings up the C's in the lineup. Cam Talk. On deck, D for Danny Ross. So Brooklyn Wallace is on first with 2 outs after being hit by pitch. Cam Talk, Cedarville University commit, comes to the plate. First pitch hits her in the leg. So that's 2 in a row. That brings up Danny Ross. So 2 outs, 2 on for Doom. Brings up Danny Ross. On deck, Katie Wallace. Ross takes first pitch strike. Doom trying to get a run here to get a lead in this first inning. That'd be nice, wouldn't it, Myron?
Yes, it would. Yes, it would. I'm already impressed that we're at least getting base runners this game.
Inside, called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. So 0-2 on Ross. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That ends the inning. So 2 up will be 4, 5, 6. Watson, Henderson, Stewart, 4, Worth. So again, due up will be 4, 5, and 6. Watson, Henderson, Stewart, 4, Worth, Team Prospects, PA. Doom had a couple of base runners there, couldn't convert anything. Hopefully we can get the bats going, keep the defense solid. So look out, there are no defensive changes for the Doom in the top of the second.
The throw was good, but from glove to hand, you got to speed that up.
All right, so here comes number 17, Caitlin Watson, PSU D commit. So Penn State University, not sure where the D is. The shortstop. First pitch low, ball 1 from Sheets. On deck, Henderson. That ball's hit and popped up. Ross calls it and takes it. So Ross takes control there, and out number 1. Brings up the catcher, number 13, Henderson. Seton Hill commit as well, D2 again in the Pittsburgh area. First pitch low, ball 1. The 1-0 fouls that one off. Pitch is pulled foul down the third base line. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the 5-hitter Henderson. Let's see what Sheets decides to do here. Henderson's been out in front, 2 of them. He's going to slow it down to more. Yes, change up, and she keeps her weight back and hits that one foul. Good pitch there by Sheets.
Right,
yeah.
Great pitch.
Continue to slow that ball down as she's been way out on her front foot pulling that thing. Maybe give her the old Ephus lob pitch here. Haven't seen one of those in a long while. Time as there's a ball on the field. So 1 and 2 to the 5-hitter. On deck is Stewart, the first baseman. The 1-2. Pops that one up.
What's up?
Foul. Right off of the top of the dugout. Good effort by Wadaker and Truesdale, hustling to try and make that play. The 1-2, grounded right at Tok. She fields it. Oh, throws it over, but a nice job by Wadaker to scoop that up for out number 2. Nice play by Lydia Wadaker at first base. So that brings up the 6-hitter, Stewart, the first baseman.
That was a nice scoop there by Wadaker.
Yes, it was. Nice play. Tok had a little more time, I think, than she thought, than she realized, and hurried that throw. So nice job by Wadaker to come up with that one. First pitch hit towards the right field, but out of play for a foul ball. Stop. No balls, 1 strike to the 6-hitter, Stewart. Change up high, ball 1. The 1-1. Fouls that one away. Good pitch there by Sheets. On deck is the third baseman, Brian. The 1-2. Hit right back at Sheets, who puts her glove up and makes the play for out number 3. Nice job by Sheets, the old catch it or eat it in the pitcher's circle. So nice job there for her to make that play. So we'll go to the bottom of the second. Due up for the Doom will be Katie Wallace, Kendall Cahill, and Lydia Wadaker. Again, going in order for the Doom today. Order of first names is the batting lineup for this game. Just talked with Coach Jeff Hill. Bonus softball for the Doom. They will be playing immediately following this game and an extra game, as there must have been a team that dropped out. So more opportunity for them to just get out and play some ball, try to get out of this slump. So leading off will be Katie Wallace, Eastern Kentucky commit. She's got some power. First pitch low, ball 1. The 1-0 to Wallace. Low, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. On deck is the other K in the lineup, Kendall Cahill. The 2-0, high, ball 3. So 3-0 on the 6-hitter Wallace. Weird to say. 3-0. Called strike one on the inside corner. The 3-1. Fouled straight back. 3 balls, 2 strikes. On deck, Kendall Cahill. The 3-2. Ball's hit right at the third baseman. She picks that up, throws across the diamond for out number 1.
That was nice defensive play there.
Yeah, Brian did a nice job down there. So that brings up Kendall Cahill. On deck is Lydia Wadaker. Called strike one outside. The 0-1, swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes on Cahill. The 0-2. She pops that one up towards the third baseman, who makes the play for out number 2.
I don't know. I didn't even hear nobody holler. Yeah.
So 2 outs brings up Lydia Wadaker, roommate of Kendall Cahill at said Mount Union, the University of Mount Union.
The Mount Union Raiders.
Purple Raiders, right?
Purple Raiders.
First pitch just a little low, ball 1.
Yeah, nobody's saying. No idea which field it came from. It's like
1 ball, no strikes on Wadaker. On deck, Madison Werman. Wadaker hits that one. Oh, nice play by the pitcher to pick that one up for out number 3. So a well-hit ball by Wadaker, but the pitcher, Walters, spoils that one. So that ends the second. We go on to the top of the third. Due up will be 7, 8, 9. Brian, Walters, and Beckley, I think, for Worth. See if there's any position changes for Doom here in the third.
Everything is the same, sir.
Looks the same. Says Mr. Myron Wadaker.
Hey, work on glove to hand.
So let's see if the Doom can continue to keep Worth off the board here. All right, so leading off again, the third baseman, Brian, here in the top of the third. First pitch, swinging, grounds that one off of Sheets' glove, and that's going to roll almost into the outfield.
You know, that's a tough play.
Mm-hmm.
Sheets lets that go. Madison probably feels that cleanly further out.
I think you're probably right, but the first reaction is always going to try to get that ball. So that's an infield single. Bring up the pitcher, Walters. Mount Aloysius commit. First pitch fouls that ball off. So that was the first hit of the game here in the top of the third, Myron.
Yeah, and I hate to even call that really a hit, but you have to, but you understand what I mean.
Because like you said, if that goes through, that's probably an out. That ball is hit right at Zeri Hill. She goes back, makes the play for out number 1. So that brings up the 9-hitter, number 30, the right fielder. Burley. Squares the bunt. Bunts that one right to Bailey Sheets. She throws over to first for the out to Madison Werman. So the sacrifice will bring up the 10 hitter, number 14, Wysong.
Yeah, I think our first game is not.
First pitch called, strike one. So Brian out at second after the infield single. 2 outs here. Doom trying to get out of the inning. First, next pitch, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Low, ball 2, 2-1. Sheets trying to work out of the leadoff single. The 2-1. Ball's hit foul down the first baseline. 2-2. That's 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out.
Ask for the radio ball, Brad, please.
Can I get a radio ball? We've ordered one. Let's see what happens here. Oh, just off of Werman's glove. They're going to attempt to score. There's the throw there, but they will get the runner at second. All right, so that will bring up for the Doom. Now down 1-0. Madison Werman, followed by Riley Truesdale and Sydney Clever. All right, so due up here is Madison Werman, number 7. Trying to get something started. First pitch inside, ball 1. On deck, Riley Truesdale, followed by Sydney Clever. The 1-0, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's go, Mad Dog.
One, low, ball 2. 2-1. Two-one. Call strike 2. Yeah, he's been calling them outside and inside all day, so we got to be aggressive. 2-2. Fouls that one off.
Way to hang.
The 2-2. Outside, ball 3. The 3-2. Fouled off.
Okay.
So 3-2. Still Werman battling. Swings and misses at ball 4. So that'll bring up Riley Truesdale. Second time today, Werman swung at ball 4. He did it in the first game too, Myron.
Go, Rye. You know, it's tough in there. You gotta be aggressive. She's trying to be aggressive.
Truesdale hits that first pitch right to the shortstop for out number 2. So that will bring up Sydney Clever, Otterbein College commit. Doom bats have been cold the last 6 or 7 games, Myron. Just maybe that one hit to get it going. First pitch, ball 1. The 1-0 to Clever. Swing and a miss. 1-1. On deck, Zary Hill.
Is this pitcher throwing something special, or is it just right down the middle, or what are you seeing, bro?
I don't know. Maybe it's got some spin on it. It's not as quick as the first game, so that might be throwing us off a little bit too. Hopefully second time through will help. 2 balls, 1 strike. To Clever. On deck again, Zary Hill. Oh, that ball hits her hand.
What are you doing?
So it looks like they're going to talk about it. Clever's going to get down to first. It hit her hand. The defense is claiming that the ball was in play because it did bounce into fair territory, but they made the play at first and called her out. They're going to call it a hit by pitch and bring the defense back out. So that should bring up Zary Hill. The umpire's letting him know that the hand is not part of the bat. That is correct. When you go to the store, you don't buy a hand, you buy a bat. So that is a correct call by the umpire. So that will put Clever at first base. Bring up Zary Hill. Worth still discussing that with the home plate umpire and in disagreement. They must buy hands with their bats. So here we go. 2 out. On deck will be the leadoff hitter, Hancock. Hill fouls that one straight back. The 0-1 to Hill. Squares the bunt, slaps at it, does not get it. Offers strike 2. So Doom have had 3 batters hit in the first 3 innings. 0-2, Hill fouls off.
Is there a rule on how many they can hit before they get yanked?
I don't think so. As long as they're not intentional, and I don't see anything intentional yet.
No.
So, swing and a miss, strike 3. So that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 4th. Doom trailing 1-0. Be back to the top of the lineup for Worth. That'll be Smearman, Hernkane, and Buckley. All right, so it'll be the top of the lineup for Worth, PA, Worth Prospects. Spearman grounded out to Cam Tok in her first at bat. First pitch from Sheets, swing and a miss.
Nice pitch.
Yes, it was. So Price on the board last inning with that single to right off of Werman's glove. Takes that one just off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 hit hard right back up the middle for a base hit. That gets by Wallace and goes to the fence. She's going to go to second. There's the throw in. She's in safely with the leadoff double. So that brings up Hernkane. She's 0 for 1. She grounded to Tok in her first at bat as well. So it appears like their coach is yelling at our players, which is an issue. Squares the bunt. Looked like she hit that one out of the box, but that's all right. So that brings up the 3-hitter Berkey. She's 0 for 1 today. First pitch low, ball 1.
I think so.
See? I know, I didn't either. We were talking and I was like,
Outside, 2-0. On deck, Watson. The 2-0. Fouled away. 2-1. So 2-1 on the 3-hitter. Smearman down at third after the leadoff double. Was sack bunted over by Hernkane.
oh, yeah. They have a baby, right?
The 2-1. Hit hard right past Werman into center. Oh, past Hill, too. So that one goes. She'll be thrown out at third. So she doubles to right, but is thrown out at third, trying to stretch the double into a triple. Nice relay there to Ross. So that brings up the 4-hitter, Caitlin Watson. 2-0 Doom trailing here. First pitch called strike. Two hard hit balls this inning, Myron.
Yes.
Thought maybe Werman or Hill would be able to stop that, but that ball was hit pretty well. 0-2.
It was surprising it hit well, because I thought as well, but it must have been hit harder than I anticipated.
Because that ball was into the outfield quick.
Yeah.
So 0-2. Team Worth Prospects leading 2-0 in the top of the 4th. Game moving quickly, 38 minutes in. And that ball's hit to left. Clever makes the catch for out number 3. So due up for Doom will be Ayana Hancock, followed by Bailey Sheets and Brooklyn Wallace. All right, so again, due up will be Ayanna Hancock, followed by Bailey Sheets and Brooklyn Wallace for the Doom. Trying to get something going to get some runs on the board, Myron. Our bats have been quiet today. All right, here we go. Bottom of the fourth. First pitch, inside to Hancock. Outside, ball 2. So 2-0. Hancock hits that one right at the first baseman for out number 1. So that brings up Bailey Sheets, 0 for 1 today. What's up? So it looks like the umpire is going to call the head coaches together as people are saying things. Not sure what's happening here. So the game is a little bit testy here in the bottom of the fourth. What? So Bailey Sheets due up for the Doom here in the bottom of the fourth. 1 out, on deck Brooklyn Wallace. First pitch fouled back. The 0-1 to Sheets. Change up. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Ball hit to the right field for Sheets. Falls in for a base hit. So Sheets with the 1 out single to right brings up Brooklyn Wallace, who was hit by pitch last at bat. Looks like we have the Mount Vernon Nazarene coach here. Thanks for coming out and watching us. First pitch, swing and a miss by Wallace. Sheets on first, on deck. Cam Talk the third baseman. The 0-1. That ball's hit foul. Foul out of play. Near the skater boy. Said see you later, boy. So 0-2 on Sheets, or on Wallace. Sheets down at first. The 0-2, low, gets away from the catcher. So Sheets will move up to second on the wild pitch. So 1-2 to Brooklyn Wallace. One out, on deck, Cam Talk. That ball is hit foul by Brooklyn Wallace.
We got balls coming from both directions here.
Yes, they are. Flying everywhere. One and 2. Sheets out at second. Doom trying to get on the board here in the fourth.
Trailing 2-0.
Wallace hits that one hard, but foul down the left field line. That would have been a nice one, Myron.
That would have been a great shot.
We need something to get our bats going.
We have 1 out, right?
1 out. The 1-2. Hit behind.
That's trouble.
Nice play by the shortstop on that spinning ball, but she moves the runner, so nice job.
Let's go, Cam. Let's go, Cam.
So with 2 outs, Sheets on third.
Okay, I got my foul ball quota for today.
Thank you, Jeff Truesdale, for being the foul ball boy, in addition to tech support. So thank you there, Jeff. So 2 outs, Doom with a runner on third. Talk up. Need a hit to get this run in. Swing and a miss, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Love to see one of those wild pitches right here, Myron.
That would be great.
Give the Doom a run on the board. Swing and a miss, strike 2 on Talk. Healthy cuts.
Definitely healthy cuts. I think them are a little bit out of the strike zone.
That rise ball, something we like.
We love
that.
it.
Love it. Good. That's probably better than like. The 0-2. Talk hits that one high towards the second baseman for out number 3. How we doing, Coach?
Real good.
Okay.
The rise ball 15.
That's pretty good.
Pretty impressive.
So the coach from Mount Vernon shared that the rise ball from the pitcher from the Prospects is at 58, which is pretty solid. She is going to St. Aloysius, I believe. So due up will be 5, 6, 7. Henderson, Stewart, and Bryan. Henderson, Stewart, and Bryan. Let's look out there. Changes for the Doom. Kendall Cahill coming into play second base, I believe. And Brooklyn Wallace comes into play first. That is it in terms of changes for Doom. So we head to the top of the 5th. We're only 47 minutes in, so we are moving right along here. It looks like we may actually get to play all 7, unless we can get something going here, Myron. About an 8-run inning from the Doom would be nice, wouldn't it?
Would be, yes. Give me half of that and I'm happy.
There we go. So leading off is Henderson, the catcher. Seton Hill commit. First pitch from Sheets. Low, ball 1. The 1-0. Just low, ball 2. 2-0. On deck, Stewart, the first baseman. The 2-0. Hit hard to center. Wallace going back over her head and over the fence for a home run. So that makes it 3-0 as the 5-hitter Henderson goes, and that brings up Stewart, the first baseman. So no outs here in the top of the 5th. Unfortunately, Myron, it just doesn't matter if the Doom doesn't score any runs. I mean, we can give up 1 run and still not win. Got to get our bats going. So here we go. Nobody out. That pitch is hit to right. Hill chasing after it, but foul. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. Fouled back. No balls, 2 strikes. Hi, Riley. Let's see where Doom tries to go here on the 0-2. Hopefully off the plate. That ball's hit right back at Sheets for out number 1. So that brings up number 7 hitter, Brian. She's 1 for 1 today. She had a single off the pitcher's glove last time that went into right field. First pitch swinging, that's a fly ball right at Wallace in center, who's under it for out number 2. So that brings up Sierra Walters, the pitcher, 0 for 1. Mount Aloysius commit, not sure where that is. I'm going to guess it's near Mount Aloysius. First pitch swinging, that ball's hit hard to right, and that one is gone. So that is 2 home runs this inning off of Sheets. So that brings up Beerley, the right fielder. She is 0 for 0 today. Couple well hit balls this inning. So 2 outs. That was fouled off by Beerley, the right fielder. Doom trailing now 4-0. Pitched low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Low. 2-1.
I'm looking at Doom's body language out there, and it doesn't look good.
No, we're struggling right now. That ball's hit foul. 2-2. Yeah, I think it's been a tough couple games, and when we don't play well, it's hard to keep them up and going. But they'll fight through it, hopefully. We just need that 1 inning, Myron, where we can get 3-4 runs. Everybody starts to hit, and then I think it'll spiral. Good 2-2 pitch.
Hitting is contagious.
Yes, it is. And we were just talking earlier in Cleveland, we got hit and everybody was hitting the ball. So the 3-2 here with 2 outs to the 9-hitter Beerley. She hits that one foul down the first baseline. Still 3-2. Ball 4 just inside. So that brings up the E.H. Yonklin or Mering. I don't know. There's a couple different number 14s. Guest player looks like Wysong. She is 1 for 1 today. She had a line drive single to right in her first at bat. The 1-0, grounded right back up the middle for a base hit. Brings up the leadoff hitter, Smearman, 1 for 2 today. Grounded out to third in her first at bat and doubled to center in her last at bat. So first and second, 2 out. Doom trying to work out of it. First pitch low, ball 1. The 1-0 hit hard towards the second baseman, gets past Cahill. They are going to hold the runner at third. So Smearman singles to right, and that brings up Hernkane. 0 for 1 today. Bunted for sacrifice last time up.
That ball's finding the hole everywhere.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens when things aren't going well for you.
Absolutely.
First pitch high, ball 1. Low, ball 2, 2-0. The 2-0. Ball 3. So 3-0 to the 2-hitter. Bases loaded, nowhere to put her. Low, ball 4, walks in a run.
Yeah.
So that brings up Berkey. Sheets trying to battle out of it. Berkey 1 for 2 today. Grounded out to Ross in her first at bat and had a ground ball double to the fence and right in her last at bat. So it's 5-0 Doom trailing. First pitch called strike. The 0-1 outside, 1-1. The 1-1. Ooh, good pitch right there by Sheets. That looked like a strike. 1 ball, 2 strike. Or no, excuse me, 2 balls, 1 strike. Should be 1-2. All of a sudden, we've turned off that outside part of the plate. Change up called strike. 2-2 with 2 outs. Due up for Doom will be Ross, Wallace, and Cahill. The 2-2. Fly ball to center. Wallace chasing after it. And that goes over the fence for a grand slam.
Oh, that little boy ran and got it. There's a container. Whoever that is out there.
So the Doom trailing 9-0 now. That is 3 home runs this inning for the Prospects. There is going to be a switch in the circle. Going to bring Ayana Hancock in. Sheets will come out. So Myron, that long inning that I was asking for went to the wrong team.
It did. Did you say what team you wanted to go to?
Yeah, I think I said a long inning for the Doom, but maybe I didn't. Doom is just looks out of sorts so far today, Myron. Both games just kind of out of sorts. So Hancock will come in, the Wilmington College commit, in relief of Bailey Sheets. Again, Doom has picked up another game, is my understanding, right after this over on field 14. So Hancock comes in relief of Sheets. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Oh, sorry. It's all falling apart as I hit Myron with the umbrella. Oh, boy. Here we go. 2 outs. Let's see if Doom can get out of this inning. Just not looking like themselves today. First pitch, that ball's hit to left, right at Clever. She comes in, makes a diving catch now for out number 3. So in the bottom of the 5th, due up for the Doom will be Ross, Wallace, and Cahill. 5, 6, and 7. Coach Hill just trying to get something going. Get him just to string a few hits together, Myron. Just something.
Yeah, and I'm not understanding this. I really I'm not seeing anything special from this pitcher at all.
No.
I mean, we are making contact. It just happens to be going right to people when we do.
Sounds about right. I mean, that's just how it's kind of been for the Doom here. So not a good day for Doom. Hopefully we can show some signs of life here in the bottom of the 5th. Just hitting the 60-minute mark, so we still have plenty of time of 30 minutes remaining. So we got to chip away at it and get a few runs here maybe just to get something going. Might be 8 after 5. So this could be it if the Doom don't put 2 on the board here. Jeff Truesdale helps rain on that parade. Reminds me that the run rule is 8 after 5. Thank you, Jeff.
My bad.
Oh. Doom just not looking like themselves today. I don't know. Don't know what it is, folks. Oh, they are. Here we go. So Danny Ross followed by Katie Wallace and Kendall Cahill.
Let's get something started right here.
First pitch, high, ball 1 to Ross. Canisius College commit, Buffalo, New York. Takes that one low and in. 2-0. The 2-0 to Ross. Hits that one towards the second baseman, who catches that for out number 1. So that brings up Katie Wallace, Eastern Kentucky commit. On deck, Kendall Cahill. Wallace fouls that first pitch straight back. Heard that before.
What are we doing?
Yeah, Dad at the other called strike 2. Dad on another field yells, "What are we doing?" It's always a good way to motivate the players. So no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out on Wallace. The 0-2 outside.
Change up outside, wouldn't leave it alone.
That's a good pitch though, 0-2.
It is,
Go off
yeah.
the plate, nothing they can hit. Maybe they chase at something.
I might do the same thing here too.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea. Wallace takes that one high, 2-2. That was a good spot too on that 2-2 pitch. Doom just struggling to see the ball today. So 2-2. Wallace hits that one straight up over the announcer's box, foul ball.
If you notice, I tried to get under the umbrella that time, just in case I couldn't see.
Safety first, Myron. Safety first. We're too old to be trying to scramble around. So here we go, 2-2 on Wallace. Called strike 3. So that brings up Kendall Cahill. Doom bats have gone silent over the last 2 weekends, Myron.
Is that it? Yeah, silent is definitely right.
First pitch fouled back. And I know these girls work out all throughout the week trying to just make sure that they're ready.
Kendall, your dad said stay tall and drive on.
The 0-1. Low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a good eye there.
On deck, Lydia Wadaker. The 1-1 high, 2-1 to Cahill.
All right, good luck.
We finished at like 4 or 5.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
We're a little bit earlier. Not bad. All right. Stay away, Frank.
The 2-1 inside. 3-1 to Cahill. Cahill hits that one hard. That'll be a first run for the Doom. Finally, Doom gets on the board with a nice home run to center by Kendall Cahill. So Doom is on the board. They need one more, I believe, in order to keep this one alive. So nice job, a nice piece of hitting by Cahill. That brings up Lydia Wadaker.
Bye, Will.
Let's see if she can do the same thing that her roommate did. Myron, let's hope that gets contagious. Just hitting the ball hard.
Yes.
I don't know what... So Wadaker's up and Werman on deck. Again, I think Doom has to get one more in order to stay in this, but I don't know for sure. We are at 66 of the 90 allotted minutes. First pitch swing, Wadaker hits that. Oh, just a nice snag by the third baseman on that pop out. So that will end the game for the Doom. So the game is over.
We don't even know it. They're lining up to go back out something too.
Are you still in the air?
So the Doom finishes this one 9-1 loss. They will play again here immediately following, trying to get something put together. Hopefully you'll join us here in a few minutes. Have a great day, everyone.